welcome back to Quacks Chats with Bearded Steve podcast. And today we've got chaos in the building. Episode 14 for season 2. Episode 2 for season 2. We've officially got our first guest. Woo! Which feels really weird to say out loud, but somehow you lot decided to trust me with 2 microphones, and I trusted Joker to come along. But yeah, so it's not any guest. I've known him for years. Someone I've gamed with, raged with, laughed with, and carried. He won't say, "Oh, I've carried him," but I definitely have. And it's Realjoker.
Yeah, what's up, man? Hello, carried me.
So
Back.
Yeah, you got a bad back. And he comes in loud, unfiltered, unprepared, mic breaking, pigeon camera, whatever he does.
Pigeon Wi-Fi.
Okay, pigeon Wi-Fi. So yeah, there it is. There's the laugh, and there's the laugh that's destroyed more Warzone lobbies and more of my eardrums than I care to admit. I already feel my editing software crying. But yeah,
crashing.
Welcome to Quacks Chats.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Tired, but good.
Tired.
Really good,
yeah,
man.
No.
Yeah, good, man.
Just a heads up, before this, Darren fell asleep. So we had to spam him to make sure he was actually here.
Got to get absolutely spammed.
That was it. All the invites. So do you know what you've walked into?
Quacks and Chats. I was expecting ducks and ponds and stuff, mate. So I'm presuming I'm swimming.
Yeah, it's a good thing you know what's going on, because I really don't. So this is what I mean. This is exactly why you're the first guest. Pure live wire energy. I could hand you a shopping list. You'd come back with a side quest. But with that, let's get the intro song playing.
Hear the laughs, feel the chat, story spinning, imagine that. Life games and a little sass. Quacks and Chats, a Bearded Steve podcast. Bearded Steve podcast.
All right, so let's get into it. We're starting at the beginning, the friendship origin story, as you could say, the meet cute, but making it gamer edition. So, how did we actually meet?
Wow, that was through an F1 league.
Yeah, what was the F1's URL?
UGL? No, UGL.
It was URL at the time because I was one of the owners. Ultimate Racing League.
Yeah.
It's now UGL. They don't sponsor us. They sack them off.
Don't assist.
Yeah, so people would have thought it would be like Warzone or FIFA, but no, it was actually F1. You were in an F1 league before, weren't you? And then you randomly joined.
I owned an F1 league and then took a few years away from it, and then seen URL, and then I was like, oh yeah, cool, I'll try this league out. It's pretty cool. And then the rest was pretty much history, mate.
Yeah,
bring a few mates in, seeing a few people get wiped out.
I almost got wiped out. I don't have the clip anymore. Yeah, I'm going to see if he's got the clip, because this man, blind corner, just spam. And I was like, I was supposed to win that race as well, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if the viewer, the listener, hasn't ever done an F1 league or seen what an F1 league is, it's just a group of adults pretending to be professional drivers, taking turn 1 like it's Monaco, and then arguing about track limits like we're going to get paid for it.
Do you still remember that steward meeting?
It wasn't my decision. I was one of 3 stewards.
You're not getting away with it, mate.
It was just me that put the report out. And I'm getting blamed for it. It wasn't even me. But yeah,
T-boning's all right in F1, mate. T-boning's all right, innit?
Wasn't me. I said it wasn't me. It was just me that put the. If 2 stewards, I honestly. This is what this episode's going to be. It's going to be me raging the whole time. If 2 stewards out of the 3 say nothing happened, didn't hit him. I was the one person that said, that's quiet, they're going to try and take him out. But it's a 2v1. I'd never ran a dictatorship. Like,
That's the corner, it's okay.
honestly.
You're never going to away with it, man. I'm always going to bring that up. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's yeah. So how I remember the first, I didn't really see you at the first race. What
First
race was it? It was
I
like race
finished like
3 or
8th, I
something.
think. It was definitely
Yeah.
Australia.
It was Australia because we followed the official calendar, but I didn't really. When did we actually start chatting after that race?
Ooh, the thing is, I think we've done about 2 or 3 races, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Well, me and Joe, we both got invited to be a steward, I think, if that was right. Or something to do with like how the incidents work and like our opinions and stuff like that. Because obviously, we had quite a lot of F1 knowledge.
Yeah,
and then,
I think that was it.
Yeah, and then I think we just, we started chatting, started to get to know each other, and then realised that you only lived up the road.
Yeah, because I was in Devon.
Yeah. Cross
So
the
yeah, and then
border, mate. Foreign.
yeah. Best place to be. Don't want to go down south. It just reminded me of all the stories from down that I covered last season with the weird news, and there were like 5 of them were from Cornwall, and I was like, there we go. If you're gonna get weird news, that's it. So yeah, how your first impression was? How was your first impression of me? Like, be honest. Actually, be semi-honest, because this podcast is now video, and I can't be seen crying on camera. And I don't want to cut out.
It was a knob, guys. It was just a knob. Nah. On a serious note, so how we met Steve and that, he was like very down to earth, and like he was that first impression was like he's one of us. He's we got him into like the Xbox chat and our like little group chat. Well, I brought you in, and I thought, do you know what, this guy is a solid gamer and he's a good friend, man. So I was like, we need to get this guy in. And next thing you know, he's in there, and we're gaming pretty much every day of the week, speaking every day of the week. Next thing you know, he's coming down to my 30th. Got stories on that man. Guy's an absolute lunatic. Don't trust him on the booze. He's causes grief. Yeah,
we'll cover that story later. Yeah, no, it was great. But yeah, that sounds about right. Because my first impression of you was this man is a live wire on and off track. Like, one of those drivers who's either setting purple sectors or causing a safety car. Like, there was no in between when we first started chatting. So yeah, that's the thing. We started off as 2 randoms in the same F1 league, trying not to argue about dive bombs and tire strategies or what isn't intentional. And over time, it turned into post-race chats, laughs, memes, rants, and an actual friendship. And like Darren was saying, well, Joker or Darren, same person, was saying that we've celebrated birthdays and a load of other stuff that we've celebrated behind the scenes. So yeah, that's that origin story of me and Joker. It's been 6-7 years.
7 years, mate. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's got to be around
6, 7. 6, 7. So yeah, that's the origin story. 2 idiots in an F1 league, and somehow didn't crash into each other and ended up doing a podcast.
I know. I have wiped you out once, though, but I never told you this. So my racing style, mate, is very unique. And guys, you hear it here first. So if someone's like here and I'm going around the corner, I've got that habit of turning early, so their front end hits my rear tyre and I spin them out.
Yeah, he does. And
I've done that to you a few times, Steve, and in the stewards, mate, I always get away with it.
Yeah, it's because I'm like, I'll just spun because I'm shocking at the game. Not as bad as Joe though. Beat him yesterday. We re-downloaded it. But yeah, with all that, it means it shows there's always time for fun stuff, the fails, the chaos, and the moments that made us question everything. Right, let's get into disasters, because fun fact for everyone listening, when Darren and I first knew each other, we didn't talk at all, really. And we weren't sitting in lobbies together. We weren't hanging around after race. We weren't chatting like best mates. We only spoke when someone did something stupid on track. Joe.
Yeah.
It was the most British friendship start ever. No emotion, no vulnerability, just mutual rage in a sweaty F1 league. So yeah, Darren, for the people who are listening, tell me the moment you realised I was not the smooth, calm, professional driver I pretended to be. So,
I'd say definitely after that. Carry on.
I was saying, when, remember in practice, you never did practice, but
No.
I would sit in practice for the whole hour and run the same tyre and do the same line and then try and do it in the race and then keep doing it like that. So yeah, when did you realise that I wasn't as calm and collected and controlled as what I made out?
Christ, I'd probably definitely say when we started playing PUBG, mate.
What do you mean? I was so good at PUBG.
Oh yeah, suppressive fire, mate. Yeah. It's so good, mate. Everyone knew you were there.
Yeah, suppressing fire and
no one there.
I'm flipping cars. I'm going to see if I can find the clip, but if we can't find the clip, then we've got to try and find it. But if not, then you have to imagine.
Steve is so good at PUBG, man. He'd win your games.
This is why you play it.
He won't kill anyone. Lucky if he gets 2 kills, but he'll shoot something.
Yeah, this is why we never play it on stream.
It's got to be done.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, one of my favourite bits was in those league days when we was how we'd crash into each other and flag each other, rage in silence, and then vanish offline until like next week when we weren't like talking, and it would be like will to will, and I was like, am I not going to get given space? No, cool,
no.
So we had beef without words, respect without communication. It was honestly the most male friendship origin possible.
Yeah, it was just like once a week jobby, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. And then years later, after the league and slow burn friendship, we started playing other games, and this is what you're saying about PUBG. And then we realised very quick that I was even worse outside of F1.
The only thing you're good at, mate, is Warzone.
Yeah, I'm so good at Warzone, especially when we get a helicopter.
I've got a clip of that, mate. I have got a clip of that.
We'll put it in. And then, yeah, I remember you reviving me in PUBG, and then you then somehow took yourself out instead. Like, you revived me, and then would die because I was in the middle of a field.
Every time, guys. Every time. He'll run out there. Suppressive fire. Play this fucking game. Go on. Then next thing you know, he's down on the floor. And it's like, Steve, mate, come on. We're trying to win the game here, man. If you're going to kill someone, hit them at least. But no, he's just rapid fire. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, can't be slow. But yeah, that laugh you did afterwards when you got like headshotted after trying to revive me was so loud that like Xbox froze. Your microphone was like, nah, done, not doing it.
That's it, I'm cutting out. That's it, I'm had enough.
Yeah, I'm packing up, going home. And again, PUBG, there was a time when you tried to sneak around the building and I stepped on everything. Like, boots on,
everything.
Ran round, smashing windows.
It's like Steve.
Suppressing fire the whole time. It was, yeah.
We couldn't get anywhere, man. So obviously I'm wearing Turtle Beaches, as you can see. And I'm like, I'll put the volume right up in my ears so I can hear every movement. This twat here, man, he's just fucking running around. I'm like, who's running? Oh, it's just me. Yeah. Next thing you know, bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, Steve, mate, let them come close and I can ping them off. And he's like, nah, mate, suppress fire. Let's go. Yeah, go. As he put him down, as he fuck. Right, come on, man.
I've put myself down. Throw the grenade right at my feet, you know?
I used to do that to girls with the flash. Big backy, mate, with the flashbangs. So I just flashbang me. Steve's quiet again. So I could just hear his crackle up. No. Steve's absolutely crying.
Round going.
Up in the flashbang.
Just going round going. Hey, Darren, I've got you a present, and then throwing a flashbang at him.
You know what? When I played PUBG a few weeks ago, I nicked a trick, mate. Gilby's in the building where the school is. I've launched a fucking grenade in there. He goes, so I chucked a grenade at me. Shit. I'm just there creasing, man. He went, is it you? And I went, yeah.
I'm crying.
And I'm still in that trick.
Oh.
That's the best, mate.
So yeah, We might not have talked much back then, but the fails built the friendship.
Yes, mate, 100%. Yeah. Oh my god, mate, those were the days, man.
So, but now it's time to talk about the rare moments where one of us actually did something good. I'm gonna go grab a breather because I'm greasing.
Grenade! Deep breath, you know that.
I miss PUBG.
We need to get back on that. We need to get back on there.
We do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Shake it off like Taylor Swift, baby.
We met in an F1 league. If you didn't know, we've said it already. Sure, but the actual friendship, the real chaos that didn't come from racing, it came from gaming, because at some point we quietly stopped sweating F1, and suddenly we were gaming together way more than we were actually touching a steering wheel. And this is where you were saying about the Xbox chat, weren't you? Where there was just 4 of us in there.
So
4.
Originally it was just me. It was me, Gilby, Big Mackie, and Jay. Yo Mama was in there, and then I brought Yo Mama, and then I brought you in, and then next thing you know, it's cool, man. This is like a little family thing going on. You know, it's a nice little group we had. I mean, it's passed away now.
Yeah,
sad times.
Maybe a revive coming, but yeah,
one day.
Yeah. Because I remember joining that group and being so like quiet and like timid.
Yeah.
And then hearing you, Joe, and Gilby, Mackenzie's always been quiet, being quite loud and boisterous. And then that's brought me out the show. And this is what we were saying about like the positives of gaming and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of positives.
You find who you are and you can, and then I went and saw.
You feel like you're welcome, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's
you know
it.
I mean?
That's it.
There's no judgment.
That's it. You've got the common thing that's broke the ice. You're like, oh, you play F1, I play F1. You play FIFA, I play FIFA. You play PUBG, I don't play PUBG.
You do now.
This is it. Well, I don't. I play Warzone. But yeah, then we started gaming properly, and you realise something very quickly, that we're both gamers, but we aren't good at games.
Right, man. I'm not too bad, mate. Come on.
Yeah, but we're not bad, but
no,
we're not meta players and we're not pros. We're just the entertainment value, because we both stream.
100%.
If people wanted to watch people do really well, don't watch either of our streams, because again, I will go around in a helicopter and hit people with it, or flashbangs.
Football over here.
That's it. And then, just going back to the time you wanted to sneak into a building and I went and smashed everything. We then jumped onto more first-person games like FIFA, and
there's so many that I think we've played as, you know, like cohort-wise. You know, I think we've done F1, PUBG, COD, Battlefield. Have you played golf with us? I'm pretty sure you've played golf.
No, it's because it's not cross-platform and I'm on PC now.
Well, when you were
I did at some point.
Golf.
Yeah, no,
I'm sure
I
you've
played
golf
yeah.
with us. Oh, mate.
Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys. Yeah, that's another one. Among Us.
Among Us, yeah.
What else is there?
Loads.
There's so many games. I think Armour.
Yeah, playing Armour.
Yeah.
So many games. But yeah, we would lose every match or win one match out of 300, and then go, all right, one more game every single time. Like, I've been up till like 2, 3, 4 o'clock gaming with you and all the others. So,
and then hear me snore afterwards.
Yeah, honestly, this guy, you could be loading into Warzone, and then all you would hear was, and you're like, Darren, wake up, and you're like, oh, I'm not asleep, I'm resting my eyes, and it's like, you were snoring down the mic. What do you mean? We're in the final 2, and you've now fallen asleep. Like, what?
Halfway through a game.
Yeah, that was it. And it was like, oh jeez. And you're like, Darren, I need resing, I need reviving, and you're like, oh great. And there's signs. There was like, we've got 3 different signs. It's like the slower talking. Then it goes to a quiet stage, and then it's asleep. So it'll go from like, yeah, look, we're going here, we're going here, we're going here. And then it'll be like, guys, we're going here, we're going here, we're going here. Guys, we're going here. And you're like, well,
Steve knows
we've
me too
learned
well,
from
guys, man.
gone from stage 1. We know when to cut it. And just like, cool, all right, we'll kick Darren out the party. And then you come join back in just to fall asleep.
I think the worst one was it Pro Clubs when I was playing in Go?
Yeah. You had me as a rock of a CDM, so Darren had nothing to do. And then he fell asleep because he had nothing to do. And then I've been sent off, and then he's then fallen asleep, and we've conceded 5 in 2 minutes. Like,
Can't be trusted, man.
That is it. After 10 o'clock, the second Darren starts speaking slower, then that's it. Your night's done. But yeah, honestly, the gaming era is where the friendship really started, and it carried on.
Yeah.
But not the F1 league, not the sweaty races, not the weekly chaos. It was the late night games, the stupid fails, the mic breaking laughter, the random conversations in between respawns, and that's when we actually like properly
the silly videos of the good streams that we have.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah. So yeah, gaming kind of took over, and it's been chaos ever since. So let's talk about how this weird accidental slow burn friendship actually evolved over the years. So let's talk about a timeline, because our friendship is weird. It didn't start normally. It didn't start with a big moment. It didn't start with a long conversation. It started with silence and F.
Yeah.
And then league days, we weren't mates. We weren't really chatting. We weren't really messaging. We were just two drivers who barely spoke. And only communicated through aggressive racing lines. You know, those friendships that people look back and go, I knew straight away we'd be close. Yeah, that wasn't us. It didn't start off with a
definitely not.
Like, it was,
definitely not.
I'm gonna take you from. That was it. I'm gonna take your front wing because you did it last week. Like,
and then I'm gonna put you in the wall.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it all started. Or someone like spin out, especially Australia and turns 11 and 12, like the chicane.
Yeah.
Spin out and you're like, yeah, pit lane, just everything. Just trying to cut and chop each other's wings off and take each other's.
You're really good doing reports, mate. Fantastic.
It wasn't me.
Sam thought, we'll cut across the chicane. He's not aimed for that guy, so we're just going to give him a warning.
Again, there was 2 other stewards that made that decision, not me. And yeah, I can't remember where exactly, and I think we sort of covered it earlier, but there was a gap where we just started gaming. It wasn't planned, not forced, not a big moment, just one of those, yeah, I'll join your lobby.
Yeah, we just started, I slid into your DM, mate. That's pretty much how, how you do. No, so we, I started messaging, and we were like, oh, have you got this? Have you got that? And we were like, oh, yeah. And then, after like a few weeks, like we've said before, like the Xbox chat, I brought you into that. And then, we started doing things as like a group, like COD, PUBG, you name it, whatever. It's got to be a game we can all play, So we started doing that. And then next thing you know, been really good friends since.
Yeah.
We don't chat as much nowadays, but
it's because we're both really busy, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But yeah, it started from like just gaming and then hours of gaming, and then it went from oh, hey, it's the guy from the league to this man is an absolute nightmare. And this is what like I was thinking, like this guy is off the rails and he's funny. And then we just started roasting each other, laughing at fails, making stupid noises. And then suddenly we're talking more in one night than we did in the entire league season. And then without even like noticing it, we just became actual mates. Kind where you can message anytime, the kind where the jokes land instantly. Like you've seen it, we're probably about 25 minutes in and it's been carnage. And the kind, like you were saying, we don't chat every day, but then
when we do, it's just
that's it.
It's like old times, man. You know what I mean? To me, you're like a brother to me, man. And I've always said this, over the years, from gaming, you've been there for my darkest times, and the same for you. You've come to my birthday, mate. You know what I mean? And you've met like my mates that are now your mates, like Big Mackie at Bastille, and you're a massive Bastille fan. which is, again, your story on that, mate, how you met is hilarious.
It's funny.
You've got to tell that. You've got to tell that, man. That is hilarious how you met. And it's just kind of like grew from there. And like you helped me with like, you know, the stream stuff, the how to do my podcast. You taught me, well, not taught me, but you showed me and taught me something. And, you know, stuff like that, mate. You know what I mean? It's, in a way, we've done a lot for each other over the short period of time. And I know it's like 6-7 years, but, you know, the fact that we speak here and there every day and we're not on bad terms, you know, and it's just like old times every time we speak, mate. You don't get friends like that. You just don't.
This is it. And that's it. Like, the friendship, like you said, it doesn't normally happen. It didn't go out to be like, he's going to be like my best mate, one of my best mates. It just started accidentally. Like, again, just F1 gaming. And yeah, it's crazy how it went from that to what we've got now. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, right, before we get too sentimental and Darren pretends he's uncomfortable, let's swing it back into chaos, because now it's a time for the section where Darren will shine. You ready? It is the say it before thinking segment.
No, you're in trouble. I cannot be trusted.
So it's time for the part of the episode that generally terrifies me. But writing the script and getting my notes ready, it's the part that I'm actually scared of. Because if you know Darren, you know exactly what this is. The say it before thinking segment, made absolutely ready just for Darren and being the first guest. If it works, we'll keep it in for the rest of the season. But this part is built especially for Darren. So, if for anyone listening who hasn't heard this man in a party chat, his mouth is like an F1 DRS button. Once it opens, it can't be closed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask a question, and you have to say the first thing that comes to your mind. So we've got a warm-up question. What is the dumbest thing you have said in a game that you instantly regretted? Keeping it PG. Otherwise, I'm going to have a load of bleeps.
Keeping it PG?
Say it, I'll bleep it. We'll bleep it all up.
Shit. Dumbest thing I said. What, during a game?
During a game.
Dumbest thing I've said during a game. Mate, that's a really good one, man. You've got my clogs turning now, man. Oh, mate. Dumbest thing that I've said during a... I think I called someone a peanut butter, I think. And I don't know why, mate.
I think I was there.
I think it was on... It might have been on Warzone. I called him a sticky peanut butter. I don't know why. Either that or F1. F1's a good one, mate. Camel straight.
Yeah, camel straight. Yeah,
that is probably the dumbest thing I've said is the camel straight.
But there it is. Exactly why this segment exists, because he is a hazard to public speech. Right. So we've done that. We've asked the first question. So I'm going to give a trigger word. First thing that comes to mind. No filter, no hesitation, no overthinking. Just whatever comes to mind. So I'm going to say one word. You ready?
Yeah.
F1.
I love camels.
Next word. Warzone.
Solo Baggins.
Knew that's where you'd go with that one. Steve.
Non-PG.
Whatever, Steve.
The toothless, ruthless, quack a fuck attack.
Right. Concerning, flattering, or a bit of both, I'll pack that after the podcast is finished. Right. Even more quick fire ones. So, favourite game character?
Oh, favourite game character? That's a really tough one, mate, because I've played a lot of games. Oh, favourite game character? Oh, I'm going to go with Marcus Phoenix, Gears of War.
Worst map ever made?
Nuketown.
Biggest man. Biggest ick in gaming?
Biggest ick?
Yeah, something that makes you go,
ugh. COD.
Games you'll delete from the universe?
My Little Pony, Ben 10. Lego, mate. The Lego games, they wind me up. They really wind me up. I just want a realistic game, and they give me fucking Lego. No. Get Lego sent.
All right, perfect. We've just upset 40% of the listeners.
Oh, well.
Right, we're going to serious ones. And I know asking you a serious question is dangerous, but we're doing it. What's one thing about gaming that's helped you in real life?
What, do you want me to be open and honest on that?
Do it. Serious question.
So gaming has helped me in very many ways. Now, as some people know, Steve obviously knows, I'm full of ADHD. I'm raging ADHD, and I've been diagnosed since 3 years old. So for the ADHD brain, I've got to keep busy, as well as, unfortunately, due to life events, I've gone through a lot of shit. And for me, it occupies my mental health as well. So gaming for me is a massive relief from coming away from reality and making friends, and obviously meeting people like Steve. And I've made so many friends along the way. Like, I can speak to more people in my gaming than I do in real life. And to me, that is, you know, it's the best thing about it. It's such a relaxing thing to do, but it's very helpful, I feel.
And see, that's the thing. This is why you're here, because you can go from unhinged chaos to making me like crying to actually making sense in about 3 seconds, and it's great. And this is why you're
I'm a
best
pinnacle in
first
life,
guest.
mate.
That is it. Some say a spirit animal. If the animal was a panda that was on a diet.
I'm on a diet, mate. Seafood diet. Yeah.
How was your mega burgers? But yeah, right, before you say something that gets us cancelled, let's move on. Right. So we've had chaos, we've had disasters, we've had breaking the mic about 7 times. But let's actually take a moment to go a bit deeper. Because something people forget is online mates aren't just gaming partners. They're real people, real support, real friendship. And you have been a mate in my world for a few years now.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to ask you, and answer however you want. Why do you think we've stayed mates this long? Like, generally, through leagues, rage, games, life-changing. Why do you think it's stuck?
Easy, really, mate. We're just pretty much on the same wavelength, if I'm honest. Like, you know, we're into the same stuff, you know. We've gone through, like, not similar shit, but we've been through a lot of shit. And we've always been there for each other, you know what I mean? Like, if I've got a problem and I go, oh, come to you and open up or whatever, you'll go, oh, try this, mate, try that. Or you'll just reassure, and like same vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's not changed. It's stayed like that because we're very similar. I mean, we act different. I mean, obviously, I'm like you said, I'm just a nutcase. I'm a live bomb.
Yeah, you're like the hot-headed version of what I am. Like,
yes, you're very calm.
Yeah, until
so imagine like a yin and a yang.
Yeah. So that
is me and you. We're literally that.
Yeah, and I think that's what's caused it to like stick around. Like,
100%. Yeah,
the amount of times you've been like, I'm gonna go rip a door off, and I'm like, whoa, why?
Yeah.
Let's
so you're
do this instead.
Calmness. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm gonna fucking rip the door off.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, something's just happened in my life, and you're like, I'm like, oh, and it could be like the worst thing ever, and then you're like, beat him up, do it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll cut them off. I won't talk to him anymore. Like, this is it. And this is why I think this
mate, get him sent.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, next one is people joke about gaming, and I know it's something you keep bringing up on TikTok because I saw your clip, but it actually does something for your head. So let's talk about that for a second. What has gaming done for you mentally? Like, what has it given you?
Enjoyment, a bit of happiness in life, you know? Like, I don't watch TV. TV is very depressing for me. Gaming is fun. You enjoy it. You can get right into it. And then you're like, say you've gone from like, I'm in reality. No, hang on a minute. Let's sack that shit off. This is cool, man. And then you just get so sucked and induced into it. You're like, wow. And then you just start enjoying it. It's a massive enjoyment, and it's so helpful, especially if you struggle. Like, if you want to take your mind off something, go and game. Just game, regardless, like on your age or whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm in my 30s.
Yeah, this is it. It's exactly that right there, and that's why these friendships are real, because behind the chaos is actual connection. There's so many games that when you're feeling down, like, you can go play Sims, you can make a fake reality and then make it crumble. You can go slide tackle 55 people on FIFA.
Or just go beat some fuckers.
Yeah, in game. We're not in America.
Yeah, in game. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, in game. You know what I mean? Like, if you go like, oh, I've got a rage and I'm raging, I'm angry, just go shoot someone in a game, man. Like Battlefield, COD. Take your anger out, man. It's so helpful.
That's it. Right. One last deep question, then we'll go back to chaos. What's the one thing you wish people actually saw or understood about you? Like not the jokes, not the noise, not the first impressions.
Well, me as a person, mate, if I'm being honest, I wish people understood me more.
Mm-hmm.
If I take, obviously my nickname's the Joker, and that's how I play the whole personality. And as you can see now, like I can go from serious and up here to all the way down here. I wish people could understand how, in reality, how depressed I really am. Like not of my own accord. I mean, obviously, you know, people say you can make your own choices and decisions in life, and yes, that is true. But sometimes things happen that's out of your control, and unfortunately, the things that have happened to me was out of my control. And people don't understand how my mind works, how I work. Like 1 minute I could be fine, and the next minute I'm not fine. And behind the scenes, like going through all this stuff and trying to battle my mind, it's very tough for me. It's very hard. Like ADHD is there's pros to it, but at the same time, it feels like a massive curse. And I hate that. I really do hate that because we just get judged all the time.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you for saying that. And I think people will hear that and understand you even better.
Yeah.
Again, like what I was saying, that we've known each other 6-7 years. 6-7 years.
6-7.
6-7. And yeah, it's good that people can get to know you behind your streams, who you are as a person. But yeah, moving on, because we've had our deep moment and it was a really good one.
Real deep.
Before this turns into a TED talk about ADHD and people think we've actually matured. Let's swing back into chaos because it's time for gaming news.
Story spinning, imagine that. Life games and a little sass. Quacks and chats, a bearded Steve podcast.
So, right, time for the part of the show where the gaming industry reminds us that stability is just not an option. It's gaming news, guest edition, which means Darren can and will derail every announcement. You ready?
Yeah.
So, Helldivers 2 just dropped a massive balance patch. We don't play it, but everyone's apparently really angry. So they dropped this patch and instantly made half the player base furious. They've nerfed all the guns people loved. They've buffed the automations again. And you know it's bad when the update was meant to maintain galactic peace, causes actual war on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've not played it, so I don't know.
This is it.
I want to get it. It's a lot like Gears.
Is it? I swear the devs sit in meetings like, what if today we just ruin everyone's day? I legit think that happens.
Money, mate.
Palworld, that is it. Palworld Winter Update announced 12 new pals and a huge raid. So Palworld has announced that they've got a Winter Update, or Pokemon. I mean, no, not Pokemon. Oh, so 12
no,
12
it's
new,
not Pokemon at all.
12 new pals, a giant co-op raid boss, snowy biomes, holiday outfits, the lot. So, did you play much of Palworld?
No, I haven't played it at all. Never played it
at all. So I tried it, and it is literally Pokemon, but it's Pokemon with consequences and winter vibes. That's what Palworld is. Like,
have you got really grind at that?
Yeah, sort of, but no, at the same time, like, it's weird. Fortnite Chapter 6 fixed first-person mode, so apparently it's finally playable. They've also updated movement.
Fortnite.
I'm going to be streaming that later on.
Oh,
of day of recording, so this was recorded Friday, if you can tell. They've updated movement, added new maps, and teased another... You ready? Your favourite thing. They've teased another Lego collab. They've just had another event as well. That's just happened last week, just after the podcast released, and they've gone back from Simpsons, so it's now back to original maps. This is it. Fortnite is unstoppable, though. It's gone on for years, and it could release a mode where you play... I don't get it, but they could release a mode where you play as a toaster, and people would grind it, and people would play it, and people would rave about it. It's crazy.
It's insane. I've got a bit of gaming news.
Yeah?
Hitman, mate. Eminem and Hitman. Do you know about that?
Is it? No, go on.
No, so Eminem for Hitman, he is doing his alter ego. So you've got to kill his alter ego. So there's, as we all know, there's 3 versions of Eminem. Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers. You've got to kill Slim Shady because Slim Shady wants Hitman's life in Hitman. So it's a massive collab. I looked at some great game previews, man. It's weird, but like I'm kind of like excited at the same time. I mean, I don't really play it, man. It's not my cup of tea, but I just want to play it just because it's Eminem.
Yeah, but
you need to check it out,
weird.
man.
It's such a weird collab to have. But then he featured in Fortnite. So what we said, Cyberpunk also teases new content. You played Cyberpunk, didn't you?
Mate, I'll tell you what. So when that game first came out, yeah, that game was so shit. It was terrible because I paid the full whack for it, man. I think I paid like 90 quid. Got a refund, obviously, and then like I think 6 months later, I bought it again. The game is so good. There's so much story there. There's so much you can do. The DLC was great. I mean, the fact that they're bringing out another DLC, mate, I'm going to be all over that. Such a great game. I highly recommend playing that. Highly recommend it.
But do you know what else? The developers said they were done with updates and that was it. They're done with the game. And yeah, they went and lied. And then they posted a teaser saying Night City never sleeps. The entire internet went DLC, ending patch, another taxi mission, whatever it is, it better not be another patch that breaks GPUs, gameplay, or makes you fall through the map and teleport to the other side. Hopefully it's a good patch.
The game was mega, man.
I still need to play it because I think
Honestly,
I played
mate,
Watch Dogs and stuff,
recommend
so
it. It's much better than Watch Dogs. So much better than Watch Dogs. Very similar to GTA in a way. Very similar, but the storyline's better.
Cool. I'll have to give it a look.
You'll put hours in that.
Steam had a 40-minute meltdown where it decided to auto-refund people for games they didn't ask to return. People logged on to find 200 quid's worth of games gone, deleted, vanished like an EA server on a first day. Like, just gone.
We love EA in the bin.
We love EA in the bin. Talking about EA FC accidentally gave thousands of players free icon packs. Apparently, didn't happen to me. So my EA luck is no. EA tried to remove them. Then people complained, so they only removed some of them. Classic EA, fairness, no thanks. But that's what they've done. The people that streamed it and kicked off have kept their packs. The people that didn't kick off or didn't realise or didn't log on that day, their packs were gone. And it's like, EA meant.
What's your opinion on EA being bought by Saudis?
I think it's the money that they needed, but will they pump the money into the correct things? Like I covered last week about F1 being pushed back.
Yeah.
They've got a DLC for 2026, but then they're going to focus on 2027.
Yeah.
And I think that's bad news for F1.
I don't know, mate. I think with the Saudi, as much as EA has been up and down like a yo-yo, and we haven't really had a solid game from EA as such, because it's just rinse, repeat, copy and paste. I feel as much as, a lot of people are against the Saudis in ways for various reasons, like buying football teams and hosting WWE, for example, having a WrestleMania over there before us, which is, very gutting. I think the next EA games are going to be mega. I don't know if you've seen or heard about the next FIFA.
No.
Open world. So imagine NBA, but football.
Yeah, they've taken 2K and made it FIFA.
Mate, it'll be so good if they can do that.
This is it. It's just also a bit of a concern where they're going to pump a load of money in, but then are going to want that money back. So games are going to be more expensive. And
it's a tough one. Saudi have got enough money. I don't think they want. They'll keep all the transactions in there, 100%.
Yeah, but it's still a business, so you can't release a game that you spent £3 billion on and then only make a million
and not
back.
make anything back.
And this is what my concern about F1 is, that F1, if they're doing a 2 rotation year, they're going to kill the game off because it's not getting the playtime that it should do. Like, how many leagues? Remember when we used to league race? How many leagues there used to be? There used to be thousands, and I only hear about like 100 of them now, if that.
Well, yeah, they're all dying out. Yeah, I think it's just like, I think a lot of it's just down to like people can't get the drivers. because obviously, people have got frustrated at the game.
Yeah.
Or it's like what we had, time thing.
Yeah.
Imagine that Rocky scene, that Rocky Balboa scene. That ain't us anymore, man.
No.
We can't do that.
But it's also the game, and the numbers of gamers playing F1 is decreased, and you see it every year. You can look at the stats and see that
but I
it
do
started
feel
off
though
up here and then
it's gone down. But at the same time, though, I do feel it's kind of a good thing in a way, because they're not rushing out to bring a game. So when that game actually comes out, that should have a lot of effort and time put into it, and the game should be solid, not clunky and just ragged as it is now.
Yeah, this is it, because it's going to be the 2026 season, which is the new regulations for F1. We're talking F1 now. Xbox Game Pass dropped 6 surprise games. Xbox
Blood of Rage.
Yeah, this is it. It's had a load of new games, and it's great. We've got Hades 2 early access. The Quarry that you played, I remember seeing you do that. Midnight
Quarry's
Suns,
right, man.
Midnight Suns has come out. Dave the Diver. Valheim got a next gen patch, and an indie horror game, and everyone is suddenly obsessed. But they needed to, because the price went from £12 to $22.
Yeah,
they've put an extra tenner on, so they need to start bringing
these decent games out.
Yeah, and if you don't have time to play any of these, well, I don't have any time to play any of these, but I will download them, because I have a problem and I've paid for a £22 subscription. I'm going to get the game for it to
I've
disappear
played
next week.
Lost Records. I've started playing that. There's some good scenes in there, mate. See, the game is basically like the same makers as Life is Strange. And you got to like video record stuff. And me being me, there was these 2 squirrels going at it, and I'm there recording the 2 squirrels.
Yeah,
I've got it. I've got the clip. The game's good, man. Yeah, I've got to put the clip in. But no, the game, like from what I've played, it's very storytelling. I mean, like the whole holding the camera probably gets boring after a while. But like if you look past that, the game is very much like Life is Strange, and it's good.
It's what we were saying about like sometimes you just need chill out games, isn't it? That's it. Ark Survival Ascended added giant penguins that scream like demons. No context, no explanation, just penguins that sound like Satan for no reason. And this is why Ark players are built different. They lapped it up and loved it. Warzone movement update causes civil war. Warzone added a new movement update, and the community is split in half. Some people love it, some people hate it, and some people don't know what's happening, but are angry anyway because it's COD.
That's what it's there for.
That's it. It's not Warzone unless everyone's complaining, which it's been like it for years. And then last bit of news that we have is Minecraft has revealed a new mob, and everyone's arguing. Minecraft revealed a new mob called the Grimble, and the community is already divided. Is it cute, terrifying, lazy, overpowered? No one agrees. Like, they've brought it in and people are like, what? Huh? What?
I just think that of Minecraft in general, mate, when it come out, like, what the fuck is this? It's not for me, man.
No,
definitely not.
But yeah, that's it for your gaming news this week. Updates broken, player base is angry, Steam refunding people randomly. Just a normal week in gaming, really.
Guess what we're getting next year, though? It's little Xbox gamers. We're getting Steam, mate.
Are you getting Steam? Oh.
Yeah, Xbox is getting Steam.
Microsoft loves giving stuff to Microsoft. Well, it's the same.
PlayStation's going down the pan. If you're a PlayStation player, I'm not even sorry.
New consoles and stuff are coming out soon as well. They keep whispering, and the whispers are getting louder.
It will all merge into one in a minute. 100%. It's going to merge.
It's going to merge to PC, because consoles have been going downhill since PCs have been going up.
I'm keeping my console, mate.
I'll keep my console, but I'm keeping my PC as well. But yeah, that's it for gaming news. Let's move over to Community Corner.
Life games and a little sass. Quacks and chats of bearded Steve podcasts.
Right, so time for Community Corner. Normally, this is where I read through a load of questions or messages from the Discord. But this week, we only got one actual question. One single, solo question. But honestly, it's a great one. So Tom, a consistent legend of the Quacks Chats podcast, sent in this absolute banger.
Hey Steve, don't know if this has been asked on the podcast before, but what were some of your favourite childhood snacks growing up? And do you still eat some of those today?
So, right, childhood snacks. Which ones?
Peanut butter
did you
and
go for?
jam, man.
Peanut butter and jam. That's more of a like lunch, though, isn't it? Not really.
Nah,
a
mate.
snack.
Have you seen me?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Come on.
true. Yeah,
Come on.
you eat a mega burger for a starter. So people that
Exactly.
don't know what a mega burger is, it's like 3 burgers and then stuff on top and then extra, and it comes out to about this size. So
Heart attack on a plate.
heart attack on a plate. So we call it a heart attack burger.
Yeah, so it comes with 3 beef patties, a doner kebab, chicken kebab, portion of chips, onion rings. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he'll eat this and then have a cheesecake afterwards. Like, so yeah, what was my childhood snacks? Mine was like the ice gems, Mars bars. I can't remember really any more snacks. Didn't really eat crisps as a kid.
No, I didn't really.
What's it? Sort of skips. Skips. You love skips.
Yes.
Oh, I would eat skips.
Jam for me, mate.
Peanut butter and jam.
Honestly, yeah. Every time I come home from school, mate, straight in the cupboard, mate. Bread out, peanut butter out, jam out, mate. Slap it on there, mate. I'll have about 3 of those.
Yeah, see, I can't peanut butter. I'm not a fan of peanut butter. Donuts as well. I love donuts. And to finish the second part of that question, do I still have them now? And I was like, absolutely, because being an adult means eating whatever you want when you want, and then
Hey, man, we never
feeling
grow
upset.
up.
No, yeah, but
What's
then you
an
feel
adult?
upset. But you feel upset because you've then eaten a load of junk, and you're like, oh, I feel really bad. I feel grim.
No, I don't. No, not for me, mate. I don't care. I'll just eat it, man.
Fair. So we've got a bonus question. I'm gonna throw one out. What's one childhood snack that should come back but hasn't? Because some of those 2000 snacks were
I was born in the 90s, mate.
Yeah, but 90s to 2000 snacks.
Yeah, I know.
I was born in the 90s, and I still had 2000 snacks. What one that's been discontinued would you bring back?
Turkey Twizzlers, or have they come back now?
No, they have, but they're not the same. They're not the same.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they taste very, they've
they taste
really changed that.
horrendous.
Yeah, bring back the Turkey Twizzlers.
Screw Jamie Oliver, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Ruined.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck you, Jamie Oliver.
And there we go. There's the most Darren answer I've ever heard. All right.
Oh, yeah, outside little with your little punches.
That's it. And for everyone listening, next week's Community Corner question is, what is the most unhinged thing you and a mate said or did whilst gaming? So send it, DM it, Discord it, shout it, throw it in my face, whatever works.
Oh, yeah,
send
please
it in.
do. He likes to eat concrete. Go on, throw it in.
There we go. Yeah, whatever works, send it over. And
your mind went blank then.
It did.
Think about that concrete, guys. That's what he's thinking
it's
about.
The concrete.
That's why we've got so many potholes in Cornwall.
I'm getting hungry. It's the longest we've ever recorded as well, or I've ever recorded.
No,
so that's what.
No, this is good, man. This is insane.
But yeah, get them in. If you don't get your stuff in, then I've got to close down Community Corner. But yeah,
chuck them in, guys. Come on, chuck them in.
Chuck them in. And that is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Aaron, thank you for coming on, for breaking at least 3 microphones, and being carnage to try and edit, for traumatizing the listeners, and for somehow managing both chaos and wisdom in the same hour.
I'm a very wise man.
So, I'll let you run with this part. What do you do? We've said that you stream and you do a podcast. Plug them away. Tell us what they're about.
I do my own podcast, and my podcast is based on my life events and struggles that I've gone through in life, from like the age of 7, from losing my uncle, my nan, my brother, my nephew, my other nephew, and just daily struggles that I've gone through in life. So I go into like proper depth in that, including like breakups and stuff that have nearly pretty much destroyed me as a person. I also write a book, that one, in the making of writing a book. As well as I go to college, I'm learning photography, videography, and graphic design. Next year, though, bought some live streaming. So yeah, so I do a bit of everything. Obviously I content create on TikTok like Steve does, you know, and that's pretty much me, man. I like to just chill out, mong out, and just be there for those that need a bit of advice or stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much me, man.
What's your podcast called?
Light at the End of the Tunnel.
There we go. The link will be down in the description down below.
Thank you so much.
What's your stream?
What's my stream? It is Realjoker 1993 on TikTok.
And again, that will be down in the description down below. But yeah, I'm going to do my little spiel now. So before I forget, merch is officially happening. First test run is on. It's in the Discord. And we've got the full merch store. Again, that will be down below. Hoodies, t-shirts, Quacks and Chats designs, all the good stuff. If you want updates, join the Discord or check the links in the description. Whilst you're down there, make sure you rate the podcast on Spotify. Give it a like on YouTube, Amazon Music. It helps massively, and it makes me stop staring at stats and crying at 2 o'clock in the morning because it's not done well. If you're a TikTok streamer and you want to join Respawn Creator Network, drop me a message. I'll send the link over. But yeah, next week, we're keeping the energy high with a brand new episode titled Discord Chaos Stories We Probably Shouldn't Tell. We're diving into community stories, Discord disasters, funny moments, unhinged voice chat memories, and honestly, whatever you lot send in. But
Get
yeah,
them in, man.
Do it.
Sorry.
Do it. But for now, from me, from Darren, from the chaos we've created today, you've been listening to Quacks and Chats, a Bearded Steve podcast. Till next week, good boy.
Peace. Bye, man. Cheers.
Thanks for watching Quacks and Chats.